What's up, everybody? My name is Ace here with N4N on Fight Mike. Hope everybody's having a good day and everybody got some good training in and some good food in the belly and liquor in the liver. You know what I'm saying, dude? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a detour from our normal programming. This episode, I wanted to shine a light on one of our coaches here at Prime, Mr. Joshua El Rey Aveles. You already know what it is, man. He's a great coach, skilled fighter, and all-around good dude. Hope y'all enjoy the video, man. Peace.
Start it out.
Salud.
Salud, hermano. Dale.
Ain't nothing like a crisp beer.
Good God. Dude, oh my God.
Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it.
I was dying in there, especially when you're on top of me, beat my ass, bro. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy ACE in the place to be. We have a super special guest right now. Senor Joshua El Rey Aveles!
Joshua Aveles. Joshua Aveles. Welterweight King. Joshua Aveles. Joshua Aveles. Joshua Aveles. And Josh El Rey Aveles.
Joshua El Rey Aveles.
Thanks for
Hola,
being here.
of course.
Now, we just wanted to tell the people a little bit about you. You know, kind of shine a light on you, man. We know you're in here giving us all the damn knowledge that you have, man, and we're really appreciative of it. Just want to know a little about you.
Well, I'm handsome. That's one thing. No, man. So I'm from Southern California. I grew up in a lot of different places, man. So this is why anyone always asks me where you're from. I just say Southern Cali.
Yeah, man.
I grew up in too many places, from the San Gabriel Valley to the IE to the San Fernando Valley.
Yep.
And all around, man. So I grew up in a lot of different spots, from La Puente, El Monte, Baldwin Park, fucking Van Nuys.
That's all through Cali, though?
Yeah, that's all through like Southern California. And then, like in my early teens, we moved out to the Inland Empire, the IE, over in like Ontario, Pomona, Montclair.
Yeah.
And you got Upland and all these other spots out there, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, I grew up a lot,
you
bro.
traveled, huh?
Yeah,
Man,
yeah. I mean, bro, when you're, you know how it is when you're fucking. I was young, man.
Latino and young, dog.
Wherever mom picked up and went, I had to follow.
Nah, I feel that, baby. So, like, let's lead that into the next question. What started you on this MMA journey?
Growing up, I've always liked, because I grew up in the 90s, man.
Yeah.
So boxing was a big thing.
Yeah,
dog. So, you know, I grew up, I always watching boxing. I always watched that shit. So I always wanted to do something like that. I used to watch it on the tube, man. And always wanted to fucking fight. Always wanted to do that because, I mean, I grew up with two older brothers, and I was the youngest of all my cousins. So, like, I was always getting beat up by them. You know, my brother Anthony, my brother Steven, rest in peace. My cousin Mikey, AJ, all them, man. They used to beat me up a lot. Even my cousin Monique, bro. She was a female, bro, but she could throw hands.
Bro. Beat your ass.
But yeah, man. So growing up all those years, I always told myself, man, that was like a goal that I always had in myself, that I wanted to be a professional fighter.
Damn, hell yeah.
And when I hit 18, I took the leap. I got a little part-time job, and then I started training at 18 years old. And ever since then, man, it's been history.
So what is like the, you know, for the young fighters out there, what is like the main difference, you know, going up through amateur to the professional side? You know, you traveled all throughout the world doing the professional game. Like, what's some advice that you can give some young fighters out there?
Take it slow. The fight game's always going to be here. It's not going to go nowhere. Take your time, man. See, me, when I started back in the day, yes, there was amateur boxing, there was amateur Muay Thai and stuff like that, which I did a lot of amateur Muay Thai. Well, I want to say amateur. There were smoker fights.
That makes sense, man.
If you guys don't know what smoker fights are, it's basically you go to a gym, they look at you, it's like, oh, you look like you're about that weight. They match you with somebody else from another gym, and it was just basically a big old gym. It was a gym fight.
Yep.
right? So I had a bunch of those. And then 2008, I got a call. Might be TMI, but you know, I don't lie about this stuff.
Yeah.
I was at my homeboy's house. My homie, we call him Lil Nate. I was at his house, bro, and we were smoking some bud.
Yeah.
And my manager and coach at the time, he called me up. He told me, he's like, hey, we had this guy that was supposed to be fighting. He's not answering his phone. He's not showing up. He's making our gym look bad. You mind if you come and take this fight? I had the phone in my hand. I had the bong in one hand. I looked at my boy. I was like, hey, so how much they're gonna pay me? They're like, hey, 500 just to fight, and then if you win, it's $1,000 bucks. So I looked at him. He's just like, my boy literally looked at me. He looked at me. He's just like, I was like, all right, bro. I'm not gonna let these motherfuckers make us look bad. I'll be there.
Oh, hell yeah.
I took the last rip of my bowl, and 2 hours later, I was in the cage, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. So same day that happened.
Same day.
Shit.
So back then, bro, there wasn't no amateurs for MMA.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta think about it. Back in like the early 2000s, bro, there was no amateurs. It was still illegal in a lot of different states.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
So back then, there was no amateurs, bro. No amateurs at all. You could do smoker fights, but I did one smoker fight, but that was before that, and I was beating the guy's ass, and then he armbarred me. I didn't even train, bro. I didn't train jiu-jitsu. I didn't train wrestling. But I was barely even training back then because in that time in my life, my brother had just died like a year before that in 2007. So I was going through a lot, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Me and my brother, we were tight, man. And that shit fucked me up when he died.
Yeah.
And so I went on a one
roller coaster, dog. Yeah.
So I kind of like stopped training. I stopped doing a lot of things. I smoked a lot of weed. I drink a lot of beer. And I was just a fucking knucklehead, man.
I feel that, baby.
I just passed by and moved us.
Oh, yeah. Right in the middle of your fucking story, dude. What kind of bullshit is that?
That's how you gotta do it, bro.
No, this motherfucker, man. No worries, man.
And then, like...
I didn't want you to think I was laughing at
No, it's okay. I saw your eyes move up.
You tried to beat your ass, bro. You laughing at my story, bitch?
So, like, at that time, man, I wasn't what I could have been starting out, man. So, I got that call. I wasn't training at the time. And yeah, like I said, man, they called me. 2 hours later, I was in the cage.
Yeah.
I didn't see who the guy was fighting. Yeah. I didn't know his name. I didn't know what weight we were at.
Nada.
I didn't know who he was, bro. I didn't see who he was until he stepped in the cage. And it was some big ass motherfucker.
How did your family and friends feel about you stepping in the cage? Or when you went to them and you're like, yeah, I'm thinking about doing this fight game. What'd they say?
Nobody really tripped about it, bro. The only one, obviously, is Moms. Moms was like... why are you doing this? Why don't you just go do a trade or go to school or something? And I ended up going to school because I lost a bet with my mom.
Yeah.
But I did get my associates in criminal justice. I did go to school, but
yeah,
my mom's was like the only one was just like, yeah, you should try to do something else.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
shout out to Moms, man.
I'm a big boy. I love you, Mom. And that's about it.
Shit, man. Good deal. You're a black belt. You're an MMA fighter. You've done Muay Thai. Out of all those, like, what's your favorite discipline? Do you like to stick to the jiu-jitsu game, or do you just like the MMA like scope?
I'm an MMA guy.
Yeah,
I'm an MMA guy. And like you said, man, I started at Muay Thai kickboxing, but I like it. But I like MMA as a whole because you got to think about it. In a fight, what would happen, right?
Yeah.
God forbid you break a hand, you break something, right? You gotta have other tools in your bag, right?
Pick up a rock.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You gotta have something else, right? And that's how I just kind of like fell into the game, man. I know God had something in mind for me, man. I don't know what it was, but I'm still trying to figure it out, bro.
You started putting all the pieces together, like MMA fighter, go.
Yeah.
Good deal, man. Okay, that leads into my next question, right? Going up through the amateur leagues and eventually getting to the big time, what promotions have you fought for?
Like a lot of my fights happened with King of the Cage.
Okay.
I was a 2-time champion, same weight, 2 different weight divisions simultaneously with them. At 170, 160 pounds for them. And then I mean, like, there were so many promotions, man. A lot of them are not even around anymore. And then I went to overseas because I couldn't find any fights out here in the States. Nobody wanted to fight me. So
shit, no one wanted to fight you.
Yeah, bro.
Is it because your reputation, or they saw your tape? Like, what was the deal?
Because they know, bro. I had a pretty good name out in Southern Cali, bro. So like, if you fought me, I don't give a fuck who you were. You better pack a fucking lunch.
Oof.
Right? I don't
I
care.
got scared and turned on at the same time. Jesus Christ.
Right? I don't care who you are, what you are. I'm gonna go through what you're good at. I didn't watch tape. I didn't do none of that. Like, they'd be like, oh, you should watch tape. I'm like, no, I don't need to do none of that. Because as a fighter, I believe for me, myself, as long as I did everything I had to do, I trained right, I slept right, I ate right, I did everything I had to do, I could compete with anybody in this fucking world.
Bro, and like, you know, obviously for this interview, I watched like all the tape. I saw it in your eyes, bro. It was just in the eyes, man. Just that dedication. I believe it was that last.
Okay? Now, like I say, guys, the reason why I tell you guys to stand straight up between rounds, right, and not showing people you're tired, because when it comes to a fight, you guys, when it comes to like the championship rounds, the last rounds, right, you could win a fight with just a poker face. If a guy sees across, he knows he's tired, and he looks across, and the guy's standing up, and he's not showing he's tired, even though he's probably just as tired as the next guy. It does something to somebody's head, bro. I'm telling you. I say that because I do it. I do it. I've done it myself in all my MMA fights. As soon as that ding goes, I'm like this. I know I'm tired. I know he's tired. But what I'm doing is I'm looking dead ahead, and I'm just here. And while I see them like this, like this, like this, I'm like, I got you. It's a mental game, guys. It's a mental game. Just as much as everybody thinks this game is a physical game, bro, it's a mental game, right? Because you got to think about it. When you're getting ready for something, you're breaking your body down. You're going to feel sore. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel hurt. Everything's going to be hurting. But what's going to make you get past that? It's your brain. It's your mind, bro. Right? This is why I tell you guys, fight through it. It's a mental game. Don't show it. Yeah, the guy might have hurt me. I might got hit with a good body shot or a good punch. Be like, okay. And then just get to it. Get to business. This is why I say if you guys get hit with a good nut shot, get up and shake it off. I know it hurts. Trust me. Trust me, I know it hurts. But you got to learn how to shake it off. I know it hurts. Right? I'm telling you guys. This fight game is mental just as much as it is physical. Just as much. Right? You got to be strong up here. Right? Because this will break you or it will make you. I promise you. Right? Especially if you want to compete. Especially if you want to fight. Or you want to do jiu-jitsu. Right? Remember, guys, when you guys do jiu-jitsu, it's not a fight. Okay? So don't ever let me hear you guys say jiu-jitsu is a fight. I just had to say that real quick. I had to say that for the camera. Right? I want you guys strong up here. Especially if you guys want to fight. You guys could break somebody. You could win a fight by not even being in there. Right? It's a little mental thing. Okay? You guys understand what I'm saying? And again, as always, I really appreciate you guys coming out and getting this work. Right? That's what separates you from the average person, is getting on these mats and putting yourself in danger. Out here to work and get tired and learn and be better. Okay? You can watch all the video you want in the world, but without you trying to get out here and adapting it and drilling, you'll never be better. You guys understand what I'm talking about? All right, let's go. Hands in. Damn, look, I sound like a philosophizer, dude. I think it's the mic, guys. I don't talk like this all the time. All right, hey, good work, guys. Good work, all right? Let me get a loud prime on three. Loud prime on three. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Good work.